Rashi, what
Hi.
made you join this 1 year rationality facilitation program?
Well, to be very frank, the curiosity within me forced me to join because I had no clue what it is going to be. And I was curious to know what it is, what it will be.
So, do you
Because,
think now you know what it was about?
um, yeah, I mean, at least I know the boundary or, the basic concept why that program was done. The fact that it was facilitated by Kalyan, and I had already attended his workshop, which was very, very revealing for me. So I was very curious to dive deep into this aspects that he had touched upon during his workshop. And yeah, so I was really curious to know what all would be. And what I have figured out is basically letting like it's a facilitation program, so I should be actually be doing Kalyan's job after this program. That's what I assume, what he was doing with us during the workshop and during the entire course. And of course we haven't reached that level, and it is just a journey. But I've understood how can we let others inquire when they are affected, or when they are bothered by something that is that is creating a sensation within them. You ask the questions, and probably by breaking open the conditioning, you might find not a solution, but you might find that okay, this is something that was not necessary to be thinking or bothered about. So there isn't a solution, or a kind of solution to whatever is happening, but it's the way you perceive things. And this is what I have understood in this program, that there is no solution for anything, any problem in your life, but it's just the way you take it, just the way you perceive it. Yeah, and that internal processing, if it changes, then you look at things in a very different way. You might or you might not get affected by it.
Yeah, so who do you think can join this kind of an inquiry-based program? Like, is there anything that you think specifically it's for this kind of people, or uh, what? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I feel someone who is ready to actually inquire will somehow stumble upon this program, because that's what happened to me. I was not looking for it, because you had an open mind. So anyone with an open mind and is open to know what's going on within, and is there a way you can change things, if that is what the outlook of the person is. I think yeah, anyone with an open mind and ready to see changes in their internal processing are absolutely fit to join this program.
Yeah, and what about, like, do you recall any of the modules, what all was covered, kind of, if there was any course matter, or is there any sharing from that angle from your side? Like,
I mean, if I have to remember the syllabus, I don't think I remember, except for the technical, that whole thing where the technical detail was covered on how to do a seamless facilitation virtually. So I think that was the only thing I can remember as syllabus. Everything else was, so ingrained into how we are, that I can't really recall a kind of structure to it. But it was all weaving very well, and it came out like like one piece of cloth. So initially, I think the best part I can tell you, the best part that I enjoyed was the one-to-one sessions that we had with, when we were inquiring with each other as peers and with Kalyan. So that was, I think, the best time because it was opening up so many things which probably was not inside me. So that was a big learning for me, I would say.
Sure. And I think you have already been speaking about Kalyan uh, all through, but probably I'll ask it again. What could you say about Kalyan, the facilitator of this course?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I would say, I feel like, it's the whole rationality facilitation program participants are my extended family. That's what I would call. And Kalyan being like, the center of it. And I feel like, um, so for anything, if I have to think, okay, where do I go? How do I ask? I can always feel like there is someone that can probably try to understand what is going on and try to facilitate the inquiry which is disturbing me. So definitely, I mean, as everyone said, I never had such a mentor in my life. Um and yeah, this is kind of, I feel blessed that I actually um, could stay with him for 1 year as a mentor mentee. And yeah, I would like to, I hope that this doesn't end because the rationality program is ending, but it will continue for life.
Sure. Thanks, Rashi. It was great talking to you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
and
for
I would like to
expressing.
thank. Yeah, I would like to thank you, thank all other participants, Beenal, Deepa, Shilpi, Nandini, for being like a. I think we learn from each other so much, and for all of these people, I feel a connect. So there is some connection that has happened during this program, and yeah, thank you for being such amazing. Um, I don't know, the course mates. Yeah, thank you all.